Dang, hang on. There we go. Yeah, alright. I'm back. Um, Dang, I probably lost my one viewer because, yeah. Uh, but yeah, I turned off the thing that was like making it super duper laggy, and yeah, I hope it like worked. Now I'm only like 5 seconds behind instead of like 2 minutes behind. Yeah, I should be. I should be cash money. I should be cash money. I hope I didn't lose like my one viewer. Oh, hi, new person. I am currently making Rocky from. I should probably post on my Instagram that I'm making Rocky from Project Hail Mary. We are. Wait. Is it? Is this top completely flat? No, it's like rounded. It's like round. I gotta give him a breast implant. Alright, we gotta make it round. Do I have an eraser? You know what would be really good right now? An eraser. You know what I could technically do? I could technically make his texture like how you're supposed to make textures, but I'm not doing that. Can I just add a new texture? Wait. Hold up. Can I texture mask? Yeah, I don't know how to use that, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, my stream disconnected. It was gone, but it is faster. Like now it's like instead of like 5 bazillion years behind, I am like 5 seconds behind, which is amazing because now I can respond to you properly instead of like 5 bazillion years. Where's his? Okay, and it goes like, yeah, yay, yeah. See, I can respond to that quicker now. But yeah, why did my Undertale OTS stop working? Excuse me, who said you could stop working? Oh boy, that is loud. Man, I didn't realize how short those songs are. Genuinely. Why? Okay, nothing's working. I guess it's because I'm streaming and it's like taking up all that. Oh my gosh, 1 hour of silence occasionally interrupted by Pikmin. Will my computer run this? That would be like a jump scare and a half. Uh, yeah, my reference doesn't show what his underbelly looks like. So it looks like we're gonna have to just like guess. I am gonna like bring in a better reference. Hang on, wait a minute. I need to make sure I get his marriage print on. Cause he has like an engraving in one of his arms that is like his marriage ring, like their version of a marriage ring. And of course my internet's not working good enough. Uh yeah, I tried getting my to see. Bro, I'm gonna, like, actually genuinely crash out. Tis fine, though. Tis fine. I guess I'll pull up a reference on my phone, but if I do that, I lose my chat. Yeah, my YouTube is not playing. It is saying I'm offline. I am not offline, my guy. I am very much so online. Okay, now it's working. I just had to close the program out, and now it's starting to work. That's bullcrap. Not program. I had to close whatever it's called, Firefox. Where is it? Where was my Undertale soundtrack? Oh, Death by Glamour. Yeah, let's listen to this.
Vape, but I don't like
No, I'm not listening to ads. I have an ad blocker. Where's my ad blocker at? Hang on, I'm going back. You can't see it anyways. I don't even know why I'm on my streaming profile. I'm going to my normal profile where I have. You can't see it, so I'm going to go on my normal profile that has 50 bazillion ad blockers. Okay, Undertale OTS. Yeah, there we go. Do you want to listen to Teto music afterwards? Because you are the star, Silver. You are the only person here, so you get to pick the playlist. You're in the driver's seat right now. I have 6 ad blockers. I am not gonna lie. I am not getting ad blocks. At anything. All right, now back to Rocky because now we have really pretty music. Uh, and this is gonna be a not accurate Rocky because I'm using a mouse. I want to learn this on piano, honestly. Also, I will in fact have to look up a YouTube video on how to actually like uh down for any music I want to play. All right, have you ever heard of Good Kid? I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for this because I know they have bots that listen out for music. Um, hopefully they don't. Only reason I know they don't for Undertale music is because I follow Toby Fox and he's like, yeah, you shouldn't get copyrighted for it. And if you do, I'll teach you how to. I will let you use basically everything to just remake the song and post it on your channel. But this is Good Kid. Goodbye, Undertale. We're listening to Good Kid, Ginger Lemonade now. Because, yeah, you should not have given me permission because I listen to horrendous stuff. This isn't horrendous, but it gets worse. A 4 or 5. You know what? I'm just gonna go around with this brush and just start giving him like rock detail. Because he needs to be less of a flat image color. Also, Silver, do you think these would sell well, like, once I render him and make him look nice? Do you think it would sell well as stickers? I should start saying chat just in case I have like more than one person watching. Because I'm not really looking at the viewer count, because looking at the viewer count is pretty bad. And it can get very discouraging. So like if you like want to stream, don't look at the viewer count. It gets very discouraging very quickly. Gotta get his butt. When Rocky eat, Rocky beautiful. Sure, buddy, keep telling yourself that. Also, I see something that I'm going to fix real quick. They would be, yes. Right now I just have like stickers of Rocky because I haven't made Grace yet. But if I make Grace, I will make stickers of it. Of like the renders and stuff, and I'll put them on my Ko-Fi. Which I think I have my Ko-Fi listed, so like if I do get around to it, you can see it. But it had to be like until I get back to college because my college has a color printer and I only have a black and white one. Because I'm poor! Hang on, how does this look? No, it's not enough of a weenus. Hang on. That's fine. I think that looks more nah, that's accurate. Never mind. I tried fixing what was not I've tried fixing what wasn't broke. That was a mistake. What's the next song? More Undertale. Hang on, wait, I am in control, so you will be forced to listen to my horrendous music. You are listening to Bird Brain. There's one song that got really popular. Hang on, let me find it real quick. Yeah, it is. I just put in GO and I got Good Kid immediately. I really wanted to see them in like live because their concerts look really fun, but I didn't have money at the time. Everything I'm talking about is just me being poor. But it was like in April and I was like I wanted to go so bad, but I couldn't. But yeah, this is like their most popular song, I think. Notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around. Me and you in awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. He's a rock. Why am I caring so much? He's a rock. That, wait, that's who. I see why I care so much. Yeah, see, I knew what you were talking about because this is his most popular song. Also, I wish I- wait, hang on, my internet's working again. Not my internet, my Firefox. My Firefox was being stupid. Rocky lines on arms. Please. Please understand. That's not what I'm talking about. I know they have, like... I know that they have an actual good reference of him. Maybe if I just put in reference, I'll find what I'm looking for. Nope, I just found Eaterin Anatomy. I want his arms because he has, like... He has, like, all these cool... Like, he has a measuring tape on his arm, and I think it's so cool. And I wanted to include that design detail on my little model, but I can't find it. I'm about to crash out. I'm gonna crash out. What if I look up marriage circles? Let's see what I get. That is... I didn't get crap, actually. I am... Chat, I cannot find the references. I feel like I'm going insane. No, where is it? Good grief. Where is it? I know there's a reference. I have seen it around where it has like cool little details, like how he has measuring lines on his arms, and it's so cool. But everything I'm finding of him... Wait, no, that might help. Dude. Dude, you are the GOAT. You are genuinely the GOAT. Also, you might hear an echo of me because I had to go to my, no. Alright. If you sent me a phishing link, though, I'm going to be very upset. I would be the most easiest to scam. Just like, yes. I'm gonna click on this link because it says Rocky reference on it. That, please. Where is it? I am looking for his arms. It is a it's not on there, but I'm so close. I hope it isn't OMG. Man, I hope it isn't too. I feel like I'm going mentally insane, but like, I know that there was details on his arms and I can't find it. I'm gonna like finish the model and people are gonna yell at me that I like completely forgot his whatever it's called, and I'm gonna be so upset, dude. Like, cause I have a lot of people who like really like this movie and they're gonna be like, hey, you forgot this, and I'm gonna be like hang on, wait. I have Instagram friends. I'm gonna go yell at them and tell them to help me. Excuse me. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Instagram, please, for the love of everything. Find it for me. This music's getting me very hyped, and I'm just like, please. Yeah, Rocky Project Hail Mary. I seen it on Instagram, so I know, I don't know if it's official, but like, his little designs on his arms are, oh my gosh, I just found Rocky and Miku. Wait, hold up. Hold up! I'm getting so off track. I should not have done this. Dude, yeah, it's even on his plushie. You can barely see it, but it's on his plushie, and I'm so upset that I can't, like, find a good reference of him. Surprise when it's always a surprise when the rain comes in. The tide comes in. I found him just standing there menacingly, and I can use this. Hold up. And I'm starting to realize that his face goes in. Dang. My model's off. Hang on. That's not fair. His face kind of goes in like that. That's so not fair, actually. That's not fair. How was I supposed to know? That's so not fair. That's so not bueno. That's not fair. Silver, I think we should ban whoever made Rocky. I will find their Twitch and I'm going to ban them just for the horrendous fact that they made Rocky's little thing off-centered. And you can't tell unless he's front-facing. That is horrendous. I don't want 3D models, I want 3D model references. But yeah, I just found this, and it's from like a promotion, but luckily the like thumbnail was just, yeah, see his little face goes in, and I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my marbles, because if I have to fix it, I would have to remake my whole model. Not my whole model, but I would have to like redo the texturing, and I'm too lazy for that. But yeah, hang on. To show you I'm not insane, these two little circles right here are marriage circles from what I've read online. And they're kind of like, you know, wedding rings for Iridians? I don't know how you say it. And then if I remember correctly, one of his arms, I think it's this one, and then like this line right here are measuring tape, basically. The equivalent of measuring tape. Sorry, I was listening to my stream and I just realized you can hardly hear the music. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Let me know if it's like overtaking me talking, or if you want to listen to more music, I can turn it up more. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not insane. I'm not crazy. He has lines on his arms. That is so much detail. I am going to be a cartoonist, and I'm bringing down his details to flesh and level, actually. But I can't stay. I say as much as I run away. I just need an exit path, a quick escape, some simple math. Wake up again alone with me. Hello again, reluctantly. Man. Yeah, you're bot. I don't like bots. Wake up again alone with me. Yeah, I had a bot. It was like the guy at the top with fresh profanity. Until I pull crazy. Oh, I just seen your other message. Yeah, marriage marks are so romantic. Literally, I love it so much. But yeah, I'm gonna make this go down because I don't think this is. I could technically make him a cartoon, but I want the details. I'll wake up tomorrow, and I'm not gonna want to wake up tomorrow. This is already past my bedtime. I tend to go to sleep at night, but I really wanted to get to sleep tonight. Oh yeah, Vanity, who are you? Yeah, get out of here, you bot. This isn't the first time I've had things come into my chat and they're just like, hey, go here to bot your thing, and I'm just like, no thanks. I think I got used to. Why would I want to do that? I want to get my viewers who are real people and who enjoy my personality. Was everything that I should have said. Now I'm a ghost keeper. Coming out of your phone speaker. I think I got used to Watch, I'm gonna do all this work, and then, Windows is gonna corrupt my file. Fun fact, Windows has, do you know that Windows will move your files to OneDrive, and they delete anything that's over your, like, free subscription of, OneDrive, and I ended up losing a model for one of my games that way. It was such bullcrap, and yeah, the concept of bots confused me too, because, like, why would you... I guess it would, like, push your stuff up on Twitch, because Twitch is kind of, like, bad at, like, showing your stuff to people if you're a new streamer. Like, everything I've read, it says, you know, stream on other things, and so I was trying to dual stream TikTok and all that.
It's not an excuse to
Yeah,
close
alright,
you out as I did. You never were open, like all the rooms that you hid. Now I'm a later.
But yeah, I'm gonna end up
coming out of your phone speaker.
Join Silver. I might do it like more in the morning, or I might do it at
Coming
night
out of
again.
your phone, oh God, I miss the urgency contained.
I don't hope that I
It was
can
never
make it. It would be fun to like be able to make low poly models low poly model things, and people come and join, and they're like, oh my gosh, can you make this?
And now I'm
That would be so cool.
coming out of your phone speaker.
Though I probably wouldn't be able to play music like this because I would
Now I'm
get
a ghost keeper. Now
yeah,
I'm a ghost.
dude, my college did the exact same thing. They swapped over to OneDrive. Hate it, bro. I'm in the trenches.
A narrative waste of patches and light. We grew up in the suburbs and we cut all our size. Now just take a look at this quickly in eyes. On the fender road, the pencil bits to the right. A couple more miles and I know we'll arise. Rolling hills and valleys will
Like,
only you
who's gonna want to log in? What, are you gonna like log in and do really terrible on my grades? Oh, I can do that all by myself.
we got it in the dark.
I'm just kidding. I'm a 4.0
Took the
student.
long way down. Just to find out in somewhere
I'm what you call
inside
the
this
gifted
ancient
burnout
town.
child.
And we talked
Fun fact, I could have like done something really important. I understand active fitness. I understand what you're talking about. Hail Mary, like almost all the time. That stuff teaches me. But instead, I said, screw it. I'm gonna go into the Twitch. I want to try to make my own comics and my own video games because I want to be a starving artist apparently. Because I hate myself.
A narrative waste of patches and light. We grew up in the
But it would
suburbs
be
and we
kind of
cut all
cool
our
if it
size.
does.
Now just take a
Because
look
everyone
at the
does tell
super
me I
clean
do pretty
eyes.
good at art
On the
and
fender road, a pencil
all
bit
that
to the
fun
right.
stuff.
The stones are left here at the beginning of days, and each step that was taken wore a little away. That in of itself, well, it was something to say. A conversation that could last the end of the day. We got it in the
I
dark.
mean, if you're looking from far away,
took
this
the
does
long
kind
way
of look like
down.
rock.
Just to
Kind of.
find out in
I don't know.
somewhere inside this ancient town. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. And we talked about it all night. We thought we'd make it alive. We talked about it all night. Just to throw the planet at the first light. And we thought
Oh yeah, thank
we'd
you
make it
for telling me.
alive.
I have no idea if the music's too loud or not. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Hang on, let me try to find YouTube. Because I want to turn it down for myself. Perfect. Alright, yay. Can we listen to something else? Oh, I know why. I was on the good lid. What the fudge? Good Kid playlist. Holy fudge. I'm such an iPad baby because what I want to do for my stream is I want to... Ooh, a new Trust Me Bro Backrooms level thing came out. I could totally, like, make a new window on my OBS and just put it up in the corner. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Slightly. It would be kind of funny. Man, I still gotta go through this and clip things. Can you beat Baldur's Gate 3 using only the keyboard? Probably. Can I get music, please? I'm getting so off track because I want to listen music. I have no idea if you know who Tetto is, but we're gonna be listening to some Tetto songs. Alright. Also, don't be afraid to tell me if, like, something's off in my stream. I will 100% listen and be like, oh no! Oh, that is a horrid line. Why'd I do that? Also, I love how many shades I've gotten of, like, different rock texture because I just turned down the strength. I probably should mute the colors, but I'm really bad at muting colors. Because I like bright colors, because I'm insane, and I like to, you know, hurt my eyes. Will Stenson's. Wait, hold up. I have never heard of that before. Give me a sec. Heard of that person before. Wait. I want to see what you're talking about. Will Stenson Bird Brain. Who are you? Wait, no, I do know him. I do know this guy. I know this guy, and his favorite song of mine is, the Dawn da da Dawn intro theme. If I'm thinking of the same guy, I'm pretty sure I am. Where are you? Yeah, he did it. Yeah, I like this song from him. I like that song. What? I'm gonna get copyrighted from like 60,010 people. Cause, yeah. Also, I love the fact it sounds like there's Pikmin in this song. That's probably the whole reason I like it, honestly. J-pop. I love J-pop, honestly. I love J-pop. Does he do covers of J-pop? Hold up. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know many J-pop songs. I'll just kind of listen to, like, random things. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I can't even recognize a J-pop song in front of me. Does Tetto count as a J-pop? And yes, I love the fact I'm not the only one who hears Pikmin. I love Pikmin. I should low poly model a Pikmin. Or Pikman, however you say it. Where did my music go? Herm. Dang. My YouTube. Please. Old Undertale roleplay games. Okay, it worked. I had to go home, and it works now. I literally got old Undertale roleplay games in my recommended, and it literally just has suicidal understop sans on the thumbnail, and I'm kind of tempted to click on it, but then you won't know what's going on, and I'll feel bad. Oh, holy crap, there's a new, Barbarian episode. There's so many things coming out. They're like, go, turn off your stream and just watch stuff. Where is my music? Where's my playlist? I had a playlist of songs. Actually, you know what I'll do? We're gonna watch YouTube videos together. We're going to, Hang on. YouTube. I gotta, you get to see my Firefox, and, I should close down my Instagram so then you can't see that. But, yeah, as you can see, I was, like, scouring stuff for, Rocky images. I'm gonna make that go down a little. I'm making that go down just slightly. And then, like, hang on. Full screen it. There we go. Now we can watch videos together. Oh, Barbarian? Yeah, what I was talking about, hang on. I'm not gonna watch it on stream because I don't want to get banned. But, the Barbarian, is this. It's this little cartoon thing. I like a lot of indie animations and things like that. So, I just call it the Barbarian. It's by Dungeon Soup. And it's really funny, but it's, like, funny I can't watch on my, on Twitch. I will get banned. But that right there is what I was referring to when I was like, oh, I really want to see what that is. Because I'm just like, okay, I want to listen. All right, I had to restart it. Let's go find some music. There should be some on my recommended, and it's just that. But yeah, I have some weird things in my recommended because I just kind of watch top 10 worst animated videos of all time. Hang on. Christian. No. J-pop. Yeah, that works. Yeah. This is my favorite song ever, and we can listen to this while I, Does it pause if I shut it down? Yeah, it does. So what if I just... There we go. Now it's not shut down. Okay. Sorry, I'm still new to streaming, so I gotta figure things out, and now it's a tiny box, and now you probably can't even see it. There we go. Shoot. Now I can't see my OBS. You love watching animatics? I love animatics, actually. Animatics are so cool. I want to make an animatic of that one, Chainsaw Man song. The one that goes like, boom, 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 whatever, to, I don't know if you've ever heard of Dead Cells, but I love Dead Cells, and I don't want to spoil it at all if you haven't heard of it, because you should 100% go play it. Hold up, wait a minute, I don't remember drawing on you. Uh-oh. 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 Remember when I was like, oh, this might come back to bite me? Uh-oh. Rut-row Raggy. Oh, Raggy. Raggy. Rut-row Raggy. Or the UVs are overlapping. They're drawing. Oh. That's fine. That's fine. That is a future me problem. And future me is, I'm just gonna cover that up by going like this. Because I gotta add white down here anyways. Because if you look at his reference photo, he has white on his butt. Hang on. See, you can see it. He has like, I'm gonna call it pigeon crap on his butt. I know it's not pigeon crap. I know it's a different type of rock material, but it's funnier to call it pigeon crap. You haven't heard of Dead? Yeah, you should 100% check it out. It is genuinely a good game. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm not picky with my games. I'll play, like, Jumpstart, because I used to play that when I was a kid, just to see how it is nowadays. But, like, as someone who is slightly picky with the games that they'll repeatedly play, Dead Cells is good. Like, I would put it on my top 3 games beside, Hollow Knight and, what else would I put? What's my number 1 game? That is a good question, actually. Good question to ask myself. What would be my number 1 game? Hang on, let me look around. I guess Taco no Tetsujin or Minecraft would go #1. Or Splatoon. I used to play Splatoon, like, really competitively. I should do that again. You're obsessed with Hades? I've heard of it, but I have a huge issue with it. Any, like, the certain angle that they have the game in, it makes me sick. Like, genuinely, I get motion sickness from it. I get the same from Diablo 3. It's crazy, bro. Like, and the art style is so pretty, and I want to play it, but it's just, it makes me sick. And it makes me physically upset that I can't enjoy the game because I get sick. I get, like, motion sick. And it's so frustrating, because I'm just like, no. Anyways, we are almost done with his body. I still gotta mess with the moss, but we're almost done with his body. You get motion sick with Minecraft? Dude, that sucks. I have no idea why I get motion sick with, like, those certain angle games. What would you even call them? Hang on. Yeah, you're gonna see me type this in, but I want to see what Hades top-down view is considered. Because if I can figure out what this view is, 3/4 down per, yeah, it's a 3/4 top-down perspective. That's what it is. That's what makes me sick. Also, ignore the fact that my Firefox top thingy is weak. I'm very weird. Hang on, wait, you wanna see something worse? I made that background for Firefox for a college, assignment. And my professor commented on it, and he's like, yeah, it was kind of a jump scare when I first opened it, but, that's alright. It was really funny. I scare my professors. They're scaring me with their high prices for their classes, so I scare them with, horrendous, things. Actually, question, Silver, have you ever seen the Pumpkin Rabbit? Actually, entire chat, because I have one other person watching. Have you seen the Pumpkin Rabbit? Do you want to watch the Pumpkin Rabbit? Jump scare, yeah, it was such a jump scare for my professor too. I hope he was like half asleep grading my stuff and then just woke up whenever he's seen it. He's just like, oh shoot, that's kind of scary. I am not a nice person. Why is this going diagonal? You want to watch it? Oh yeah, you don't know what you... Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little brain rotted by the Pumpkin Rabbit. I haven't watched it in a while. Dude, I have no idea if I will get, like, banned on Twitch for watching this. Because it is a little, question, Silver. Are you okay with a little blood? Because it's a scary, like, made by the Walton Files guy. Or girl, or whatever gender they are. I have no idea. System update, no! ASUS, you don't need an update. Cause yeah, it's a little. And if you like shows like that, I have a couple more recommendations that you can watch with me while I paint Rocky. Cause I love painting Rocky, his backside's not gonna get as much detail, though, because, you know, no one's gonna really see it. You're okay with having nightmares tonight? Yay! Alright, goody! Good! Because you're gonna get nightmares! I'm just kidding. You probably won't. I know I probably will, though. Also, Silver, I have a really weird question. Are you someone I know IRL on Instagram or anything like that? Or are you just like some random person who found my stream and said, I like Rocky from Project Hail Mary, let me join? Because I'm genuinely curious.
It was just another Halloween night in the lovely town of Nashville.
Why is it doing that?
When a group of
Sir, why are you... You know what? I ask no questions.
decided to walk
Is
into
this
an
side gonna do it
abandoned
too? No, that side doesn't do it.
house at the top
Why
of
are you
the
doing
Nashville
that?
hill.
Whatever. Whatever, I don't
They
care.
didn't know what awaited for them
Where's
there
the blur?
was far more terrifying than anything they could have expected.
You searched it up and you found me randomly? That's so cool! Sorry, I'm used to like people whenever they see my stuff, like it's like mostly just friends and they just pop in and they go, hi Bogo, nice stream. By the way, that's what I go by, Bogo. And I'm like, thank you, and then they leave. I was genuinely like hoping that you weren't a friend of mine because I was like, which friend of mine would this be?
You really want to know?
Because I'm like, I have no, because I'm like, I was like racking my head and like, do I have a friend named Silver? I don't think I do. Question mark? Well, I hope I have been entertaining enough. I'm not ending the stream. I'm just gonna say genuinely, I hope I've been entertaining enough. Alright. I like how I'm like getting all giddy while they're talking about wonderful missing children. I completely forgot I had that playing.
The sister of one of the victims saw them enter the house and never came back. The police never found the bodies, so they couldn't do anything about it legally speaking, but the townsfolk knew just about enough. They forced the Watermans out of their home to the town square.
That's so cool though. I got a viewer out of the blue because I just happened to say screw it. Because originally, I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna model Danny from Danny's World because he would have been like super easy. And I was like, I kind of want to make Rocky because Rocky's like, I'm like an hour and 30 minutes into the movie.
The Waterman house has been empty ever since.
And I was like, I kind of want to make Rocky. I feel like Rocky would be like a really good thing to model because he's just diagonal shapes. It is fun just chatting. It's so much fun to stream when I have a chatter. I'm not gonna lie, I streamed earlier and I had one of my IRL friends just chatting with me, and they chatted for like 3 minutes and then they left and I had no one else in chat for like an hour. And I'm like, okay, I feel like this is kind of like not worth it because I'm just talking to myself for an hour. And I was like gonna quit for a little bit, and I'm like, you know what, I'll get on later tonight because that's when most people are off work and stuff, and I'll like stream me making a model, and if I'm not having fun, I'll quit within like an hour. Why are you doing that? Sir, why is my brush not brushing?
It's just like how I imagined it.
Oh, it's just the lighting. Okay, never mind. Does your forehead have a...
Oh, it's fine. He's not gonna know.
I like how it became one of those Reddit stories where they talk about something and there's like another thing playing in the background.
Children, bring your parents. Parents, bring your children. Christian, bring your neighbor. I want you to bring them here. I will not embarrass you. This is your moment of love in eternity. You said you
Also, I have to say, personal taste-wise, it's so cool to see my modeling progress. I will 100% keep streaming because at least I'll have you watching. No pressure or anything. But yeah, he's basically, like, modeling-wise, he's done. By the way, this is what he looks like with all his legs. Like, I could technically call him done here and just go, yeah, that's my low poly, yes, Subway Surfer vibes, yeah. Literally Subway Surfer. I got the video and everything in front of me. But I could technically call Rocky, done. But I want to add, like, that extra little oomph to him.
There's no need to hide.
Hang on, wait a minute.
I know
Wait a
you're
minute.
there.
Please,
Come
please
here.
don't tell me I'm going to ruin a wonderful specimen because I just noticed that this side goes down.
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry.
No, I didn't ruin it. You'll try to tune in often? Yay!
What's your name?
If you want to go, like, investigate other people's streams, though, feel free to, just know I love chatting to you. You're very fun to chat with.
We have lots of candy.
It's fun to not be by myself for hours at a time.
In fact, you're
Did I just go the right? No, I went the right way. I went the right way. All right, there we go.
We really need to go.
Oh, please. It's the
All right,
least
all
we
right.
could do. It's been so
I think his
lonely
body is almost done. I want to add a couple more details on
climbing
his
up that
boss.
hill. You must be
Which,
so
by the way,
tired.
I'm just now noticing on the
Starving.
plushie he has moss, right?
My husband
Or like
will be
oxidization
here
or whatever it's called. I don't know if it's actually moss.
soon. Go fetch
I'm gonna
the
assume it
candy.
is. But on his actual model, he doesn't have that.
But
The only
there's
green spot he
nothing to
kind of had,
worry
that's not even
about.
green, that's like a grayish blue.
I'll be right here.
It's on his leg, and that's his marriage spot. But he doesn't have those spots over here. Oh, whatever, whatever. Oh, whatever, I'm just gonna make it green. You are green now. You green now, actually. I'm gonna... But, yeah, I'm gonna try to... Off topic. I'm gonna try to, like, 3D model, a bunch of other things. Like, I'm gonna try to 3D model Grace. He might be a minute. A hot minute. And then I'm gonna try to 3D model, yeah, see? It is weird! It's so weird, because I'm, like, looking at the plushie, because I used the plushie as reference, because I couldn't find any good references of Rocky, because everything was, like, in the dark. And I'm like, I can't use that, right?
Stupid friends. Oh,
And
let's
it's
go to the old
completely
murder
different. It is
Let's spend all
such
Halloween night
bullcrap.
on Town Hill.
Like, why your position different, bro? Quicket. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, no, no!
It's not a speech impediment. I'm Southern and I'm like trying to desperately keep my accent down. Not because I think it makes me sound stupid, but because, it's hard to speak with my accent. I should probably make this a little darker. Little dude, don't go in there.
Oh no.
Alright. I think that looks kind of good. I hate the fact that the plushie has different placements for things. Oh, that's like actually genuinely infuriating. I'm gonna crash out. Alright, I think I'm done with the body. I'm gonna call that part done, and I wanna see how the UV map looks, actually. You trying to suppress? Yeah, see? Fellow suppressor of the accents, bro.
You are.
But, oh yeah, this is what a UV map looks like,
Yes. Yes,
Let me just...
Can I have it back?
Oh, hang on. Let me move that out. Alright, and then I can just go Rocky.
Of course. Here.
Hold up. Why is Rocky's body parts completely out of Rocky? That shouldn't be. You should be in the Rocky collection.
I'm sorry. I'll get out of here.
Alright, whatever.
Don't you want your
Anyways, hang on. I like how I'm gonna try to explain modeling to you while we have this horrendous thing happening. Alright, so as you can see with the UV maps, why did it not get the body? Oh, that's why. He's not in the Rocky collection. I gotta collect Rockies. Dude, I hate... The only time I will call someone out for being a transplant is if, like, they're a city person moving to the country, and then they literally call the cops on, like, people doing country things, like, oh, you drove your tractor on the road, how dare you? And it's like, yeah, they've been doing that for years. It's a completely legal thing, believe it or not. At least where I am, and it's, like, crazy. That is the only time I'll call someone out for being a transplant. Besides that, I don't care. Move wherever. But, yeah, this is what a UV is, and as you can see, it's like a little map, and, yeah, and you can see, like, the bottom part where it was overlapping, like, right here, and I love how I'm explaining this while something horrendous is going on right beside me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What the fudge? Probably could, like... There we go. I fixed it. Ish. Hang on. Is there anything else like that that I should probably be on the lookout for? Those things. Yeah. People are insane. Or, like, people who are like, hey, how dare you drive on my driveway to turn around? I'm going to be very mad at you because, you had the audacity to turn around in my driveway. I had that happen to me when I was, like, 16. I was learning to drive a stick, right? And some dude was just like, oh, how dare you use my driveway to turn around? Don't you know you displaced the gravel? And I'm like, okay, I don't know how to turn around. And he's just like, I don't care. Get out of my yard. And I'm like, I'm not in your yard. I'm in your driveway, and I'm actively trying to do that, and you're standing in the way. It was like my 16th birthday, too. I was learning how to drive a stick for the first time ever, and it was really funny. Because dude was just like, I want you to leave. And I'm like, I can't leave. You're in the way. Ooh, wait, before I do any of that, hang on. Hang on. Can I, like... Yes. Sorry, I noticed his leg was shaped, and the shape, I can make it more Rocky shape. Like that. Maybe? Hang on, let me... Yeah, I like that shape better. Dude, learning to drive was not my issue. My issue was the fact my life went to heck after getting my license. It was insane. Like, I was learning to drive a stick. So that was my biggest issue. I've already been driving for a while. I've already been, like, driving around and stuff like that for a while. And my mom was like, yeah, amaze, dude, I love this. I love this little model. I love my spider freak. Also, what I'm doing right now, so you don't get confused, is I'm putting his legs right up against each other, because if you'll notice, one of his legs over... Let me show. If you'll notice, if he puts his legs together, this and this line up. So I'm trying to line up these two markings. So, yeah. I can't wait to clip this because I gotta clip a bunch of stuff out and put it on my TikTok to show, hey, come join my streams. And I gotta like have the pumpkin rabbit in the corner. Dude, that's gonna be so genuinely funny. It's not. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm making a model of Rocky, and then I have children dying, as my Subway Surfer.
Say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that's mockingbird, don't
All right,
sing.
Rocky, do your thing and look nice.
Gonna buy you a diamond.
All right, and I'm gonna hide
If
all of that crap, and then
diamond ring turns
texture
black,
paint.
Mama's gonna
Alright, I hate when Blender does that. I wish Blender would let me texture paint on like 2 different things, but it won't, and I guess that's fine. How does his little marking thing go? Alright, so it's
that
like,
horse and cart fall down. He'll still be the sweetest little baby in town.
alright. Yeah, just come join us for your daily dose of nightmare fuel. I have another short, it's only midnight. I'll stop at like 1:30. I have another short if you want to watch it. It's by one of my favorite creators, Product. Genuinely, how they make their videos, how they used to make their videos was insane. It was like, he used... Dang, I just turned my head and... Man, that actually kind of got me for a second. I turned my head and she's just standing over the kid. Man.
I just want to sit.
Hey, girly pop, I think your, friend's dead. Anyways. Anyways, oh wait, hang on. I need the darker color.
It's over. Let's go home. I just need
That's
you to
not
open
the
the cupboard.
darker color. Also, fun fact, there's no way for me to get a color palette, so I am never going to be able to get that color that I had ever again. I think this might be the color I had. Unless there is, and it's just like in the secret option that I didn't know about. Called your mom. Why does it look green? Is it just me, or does it look green? What's this? Alright, I don't know what that is. Looks green, bro. Whatever. I love how I'm like, oh man, it looks green. I'll look over. Horrors beyond my imagination. My Twitch is going. If I ever get big, yeah, it does kind of look green. See? Why do you look green? Hang on, wait. I want to see if it's like color theory because I did accidentally do these lines with a green undercoat. Yeah, it's color theory. I love color theory. Remember how I said I love color theory? I was like, man, I really hope using this green because I was just lazy to turn to a brown. I hope this green doesn't ruin it. But yeah, it's just kind of color theory. See, it looks brown over here, but then over here by this green undercoating, it looks green. I hate color theory sometimes.
This entire time? Time. What do you have there?
I'm gonna fix that by just going over it with a nice little shade of brown. A little crap smear, if you will.
Is this how they cut this?
Chad, I have a question. Have you ever played Baldur's Gate 3? If you haven't, you should. And I'm bringing this up for a very good reason. I think flashbacks to art school high in the color wheel. Yes. Anyways, Baldur's Gate 3. Um, I want to mod Rocky into Baldur's Gate 3. I want to mod Miku, honestly. I am a Miku fanatic. Like, if I had to put, like, who's my childhood hero, it would be Miku. Alright, and then we're going to blur this. Blur it all. Alright, and then I'm gonna go back to my tool. I'm going to go down, and I'm going to outline it. Yes, outline. How does it look? Hang on. Reference. I mirrored it in my head. Dude, I used to have an old laptop, and then I had to get a new one for my college. And I don't play it on my laptop. I play it on my Steam Deck because my dad got me a Steam Deck for Christmas. Aha! That before they got really expensive. And now no one can afford a Steam Deck because of, you know, wonderful AI. And I think we should all beat up AI. I think AI could be useful for one thing, and that's coding. But even then, you'll have to know how to code properly to, like, even use it. Because sometimes it'll just, like, get information completely wrong. And it's just like, oh, dude, are you sure? And it's just like, yes, I'm sure. And you're like, okay. And then you try to implement it, and it doesn't work. Because that was in, like, a V version 8 of Unity. Yeah, I'm talking from experience. Oh yeah, the reason I brought up Baldur's Gate. Do you think Lae'zel would be friends with Rocky? I think maybe. Also, I want to model some of the Baldur's Gate people. Because I think it would be fun. Why is that so color? Girl, why are you so color? Oh, I know why. I feel like I'm working on a base. Hang on. I forgot to slap colors down wherever to make him look like a rock. Wait, is this his arm that has his little marriage thing on it? Because I definitely do not want to forget that. Yeah, it is. Alright, I'll add that in a second, but I'll definitely add, like... Also, don't mind the fact that I did this up here upside down, because it's supposed to be, this long one's supposed to be on top, and this short's supposed to be on bottom, like it is now. But I had it flipped. I have slight dyslexia. Only slight. A little bit. They would 100% fight over Grace. Dude, that game is so, they are so insane in that game. I just made my character be, like, somewhat nice to all of them, and they were all trying to get in my character's pants, and I'm just like, because I forgot that you could, like, date the characters. And next thing I knew, like, most of them were trying to get in my pants, and I'm just like, what the fudge, dude? I'm just here to fight monsters. Stay away from me. Did I place that right? Or did I place it completely wrong? Yeah, no, holy crap, I placed it, like, completely right. And then he is like, oh, you know what I forgot? You know what I forgot? I forgot his little fingies. I forgot his fingers. He can't pick up anything. Rocky, I'm so sorry. Rocky got no fingies. No. I can fix this really easy. Hang on. I can give him fingers. Do not worry about it. I add Rocky finger. Well, shoot, I might not be able to. Because if I do, I've already UV'd and all of it. Will he look good without fingers? I guess I could make an entirely new texture for just his fingers. Sorry, okay, so my issue right now is, you know how I UV unwrapped? If I UV unwrap it right after I add his fingers, it's going to completely mess it up, and all this work I just did will be for naught. Because I'm, like, using smart UV unwrapping instead of, like, manually doing it. So, yeah, I'm going to have to make a new texture. Yeah, he can't do the thumbs down. Aw, man. I'm gonna guess it's a vote to give him his fingers. Don't worry, I'll give him his fingers. I'll be nice. I'll just make it, like, a different texture. But how you give him his fingers is you just gotta grab a cube. You find the cube because Blender moved the cube away from me. Grab the cube. Sometimes I just forget that I have the thing playing behind me.
This year's hunt has been so delightful. It's so much fun when they hide. But now I see.
I'm not gonna lie, I would crack the rabbit anyways.
And oh, when I find you, little
Anyways.
I will rip, and I will cut, and I will punish you.
Gotta make sure you're paying attention. He's on my hear me out list. Hear me out. Hang on, how does your fingers look? Okay, they're just like... I'm so glad my mom's not watching this right now, because normally she watches my streams. Just casually hearing me talk about how I want to crack the rabbit from, the pumpkin rabbit. I wonder if she would even understand the terminology cracking. Which leg is this? Front leg 1. Oh, I want to rename that. Alright, full plus...
Give me back the book, little one.
What did I duplicate? I want to duplicate this, yes. Duplicate that.
Please, give it to me.
That did nothing. Okay, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh no, the mask fell off. I guess that's what the mask is. That's what the purpose of the mask is.
No, 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 no. What have you done?
That was a very 2020 reference right there. 2020 was 6 years ago. How old do you feel knowing that 2020 was 6 years ago? it, and then I'll move his fingers. Yeah, it was 10 years ago. Fidget spinners and all that were 10 years ago. That is insane to think about. Just like, oh yeah, your entire childhood and stuff like that, 10 years ago. Well, depending on how old you are, but like for me, that was like, I was like, how old was I? 11, I think. Yeah, I was 11. No, wait. Hang on, I think I'm doing the math wrong.
Here you are.
From 2010, I would have been
Girls
5.
have been looking for you all around town.
2016, yeah, I'd have been 11.
You know your kids shouldn't be around places like this. Jesus, Jay. The things people say about this place. Let's just go. Both of you.
Let's forget about your other friends. Their parents won't care.
Mr. and Mrs. Waterman were very, very bad people. So many families torn apart.
You were 12? Yo,
Another
we
town
are
saw them
so
burn,
close in
and
age.
the
That is
fire you
crazy.
could tell. That
Alright, you
house
see how I did all that? I'm
was
just
in the
going
memory
to
of their
take
horrible
all of
actions.
these,
Still
copy,
housed
paste,
at the town of Nash Lake.
move them over, realize that one leg is higher than the other, cry about it for a minute. Oh yeah, that was the pumpkin rabbit. What did you think about it, Silver? So, what did you think about the pumpkin rabbit? Was it everything you dreamed of? I'm just kidding. Dang, those people were old. 1976. That's crazy. Oh, right, hang on, what was I doing? Alright. Front leg 2. It was actually not too bad. Yeah, the original Pumpkin Rabbit, because that was like the sequel. It's this one, it's called The Mysterious House, was actually kind of bad, not gonna lie. But it was like more of a slideshow than, you know how that was like more puppeteered and stuff like that? It was like a slideshow. I would show you, but I'm more excited to show you product. So this is product. You have the many wonderful choices. We can watch Dirty Donna, and then we can watch Dirty Snow, which is the sequel to Dirty Donna. Or if you want more like horror instead of like horror comedy, we can watch we're not watching Bath and Water for Sale. I will 100% get demonetized. We can watch Mother, Alice, and then Father. Those are like actually like kind of scary. And it will take me a second to see your response, because as you remember, you know, yeah, I can't really react too quickly. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Meow, 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 meow. Finger 2. I get rid of all these zeros. Alright. And yes. And then I gotta add a new texture, and I'm just gonna call this toes texture. Call all of it toes texture. Alright, I go to the shader editor, new, I'm going to add a texture. Image texture. Go over this way. Go to color. And lock it in alpha. Add a new type. I'm going to name this Rocky Toes. You know, Rocky Toes. Perfect. And then I'm going to go over here to the UV editor. I'm gonna go Rocky Toes. And I'm gonna hang on, I gotta go to edit mode, all, unwrap, smart UV project, unwrap, and there we go. All of his toes have been set. Minecraft animation, oh heck yeah. Ooh, wait, how about, the guy who made Parkour World, hang on. Parkour Civilization, I think that's what it's called. Also, sorry, I really like, no, not you, hang on. It's a different dude. He made, like, kind of, like, Parkour Civilization, but he's like a frog. Where is he? He's like a frog. Oh, there it is, there it is. Hang on, I found him. Where are you? I seen you. Because it has my favorite character ever. He's like a rock dude. It's under this guy. Yeah, Conk. Here it is. Let me find like a good one for us to watch because a lot of them are like hours long. We got Minecraft Murder Mystery, the end of Minecraft movie. It is 33 minutes long. Block Fruits, the movie. The dumbest. I love this one. The dumbest civilization. I never actually got to finish it because I fell asleep to it.
This is Minecraft's dumbest civilization.
There we go.
It's so dumb.
Alright, back to making
The
Rocky.
farther you go underground, the dumber the civilizations get. But thankfully, there's no reason for me to
Alright.
go down there. It's
Now that
dumb for
all
your
of
daily
Rocky
bubble don't
has
check. Let me grab
been...
some. Why do I live here, you may ask? Here you go. You shouldn't have. Because it's easy. You just ask for the cobblestone.
Dude, I have the most weirdest...
Government. You're part of it. You don't even know what you're doing? Yeah, but that's normal for a government. Now get to the mines. In the
Alright.
first layer of dumb civilization,
Oh, I should probably
it's run
rename
by
this
rock,
material to
stone, cobblestone,
Rocky
diorite, and
Toes.
many others. But they all have one
And then
thing
I
in
need to
common.
go to this material and name it
found a cobblestone. How did you do that?
Rocky
Nothing looks like cobblestone.
Matt.
They're just a bunch of stone. Did anyone else
Oh,
get
I should also
robbed
name
this
this
morning?
Rocky...
What am I even doing here? Oh, hey, Gollum. That's Gollum, the village protector. He's usually in a bad mood.
Yeah, Rocky Toes. I should name this Rocky Toes.
Whoa.
Get rid of that space.
I just mind it. I worship you, our new king.
Matt.
Yay. Congrats, Gollum. It's like winning a dentist appointment. That's why I love living here. Found some stone. Time to mine. One down. Hey. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Because it's a material.
I'm bred a diorite. What kind of ore is that? Want some candy? I'm good. Wait, candy? Oh no. Even the worst of dumb civilization are too dumb to do any harm. Oh my gosh, candy.
Yes, he has grabby appendages to conduct experiments. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about that. His little appendages, but it's fine. We're chilling.
Remember what? Hey, Frog, this is our part of the mine. Not these guys again. Hey, Andy, sorry, I just needed some cobblestone. Then go to the lakes, Frog. Yeah, the lake. Some rocks are mean to people that don't look or act like them. I think it's a common trait between dumb people. You guys should pick on someone your own IQ. Don't use letters we don't know. This frog has been taking our cobble for far too long. We should do something about it. Andy? Which Andy? You, Andy.
Yay!
We're
Alright,
all
Rocky
Andy.
now has
What's your
grabby
last name?
appendages.
Hey, you stole
So now
my
he can
last
conduct his
name.
experiments.
It's mine. That's how it ends every day. Well,
He can now probe
cobblestone
Grace.
level. The best
Anyways.
part is that any sort of conflict is
Wait,
brought
no,
about
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's what I love most about dumb civilization. Got my 20 cobblestone. I got a little extra just in case. I have
Alright,
something. Everyone gather around. No facing me.
Alright, I'm going to just, instead of like what I did with Rocky's body, I'm going to quickly texture him because I'm starting to get tired and I want to at least get to rigging.
The elderly hospital really shines now. Girlfriend, will you please accept this ring and always have it next to you? Of course. Everyone back to work. What could go wrong? What could go right? Well, they'll probably forget about it in the morning. Forget about what? Oh, hey, Conk. And that's Conk, my rock best friend. He's the one who showed me this place. How are you liking it here? It's pretty cool. There's no conflict.
Alright,
Help
alright,
me.
alright,
Most
we
of the
got
time.
this.
Yeah. It's
Rocky
pretty
has
chill.
Adrian
It
for that,
adds some
yeah.
new decorations. Right. Well, as long as
Well, I
it's
didn't say
fine.
Grace
Yeah,
was
don't
gonna,
worry.
probe Rocky. I said Rocky was gonna probe Grace. Oh yeah, wait, no, Rocky could probe Adrian, never mind.
The red cobblestone. Oh no.
Did they just discover fire?
I think so. We are sending an astronaut.
Do you
to
think
contact
Adrian
this
called
new species of
Rocky a
cobblestone.
cradle
I'm
snatcher because
Hello, red
how young
cobblestone.
Grace is? Just leans in
What
and
a
goes,
beautiful language.
cradle
What does it
snatcher.
mean? It wants to shake my hand. This is one big step for rocks, and even a bigger step for.
I know I would. I would call my significant other if they had like an alien species that matured by like 3. I would call them a cradle snatcher. I'd be like, yeah, you stole that kid.
Bigger step phrase earlier. I feel pain. Pain. We should take a step back. It's an enemy. Took advantage of our kindness. Attack. Ah. Guys,
Rocky
calm down.
Toes.
Go
You get
back
your
to the
own
fort.
collection,
Why
Rocky
is that?
Toes.
Because you'll die.
We're gonna die. Oh no. We're all gonna die. Elderly. Get in the
Oh wait, hang on, I
hospital.
grabbed a
Protect
leg.
yourself. Quick.
That's supposed to
Hide
just be in
my
Rocky.
house. Okay.
Finger, finger,
Wait.
finger. Yeah, that's all
Hide in my
fingers.
house.
Alright.
Okay. Wait. We should
They
hide in
probably,
my
yeah,
house.
he
Okay.
yeah,
Protect
he's
mine.
kind of is
We
a
have to
orphan
save the
child though.
cobblestone.
If you
How
think
do we
about it,
protect Get
he
the
kind of
children.
is.
I should do something. Hey, stop doing everything.
I should
work better
probably
later
actually
Hello?
do how I'm supposed to. Where did
Stop
the
breathing.
Rocky 2? Okay.
Thank you.
Rocky
Everyone just stop.
leg
But you can breathe.
1.
They'll really do anything you say.
Jump. Spin. I'm out of ideas.
Maybe dance. Why dance? Like that TNT.
Alright, and I'll go
Can't say
Rocky
go,
leg
where
2.
the lyrics go.
And then I'll put Rocky's leg and this one.
You can't say where the cobblestone
Yes. Alright, now I can just like
over.
make the legs disappear as needed.
All gone.
Yay!
Thank you, Gus.
We're still alive. It's
Dude,
like
you know
I
what
can
I
still
want to
hear
do?
them.
Whenever I get like a drawing tablet,
No,
because
we have to
hopefully
get to the
on
king of
Facebook
jump
Marketplace
civilization.
I found a
He
Wacom
can
for like
rebuild
35.
everything. Let's
It's
go.
not like the one with the
He's at
screen like
bottom
I
layer.
have.
Here's the hole.
Um,
There's more
but it
layers
would
to this
work.
place.
Are you sure this is a
I
good
hope
idea? Look,
that I can like
blue
do
cobblestone. It's
drawing
so
my own
nice.
little
Let's
Eaterian,
stay
or I
under
can't
for
pronounce
more
it, but
than
you know what I
10
mean. Whatever
minutes.
Rocky
Lost
is.
cause.
We have to rebuild this place. It's Conk's home.
Fine.
My dog Gibble agrees. Oh hey Gibble. Let's
How
go.
does Rocky's other? Okay, so it's
I'll
like
teach that frog a lesson. Here we are, the second layer of dumb civilization.
absolutely they are adopted parents.
Bunch of lava pools. It's like one big.
Hey, I'm gonna break your heart real quick. How long do you think Rocky slept by Grace's body when he died?
Get over here, man. Away, guys.
Can't we just find the hole to the next layer?
We will. Hey, Conk, catch.
I say like
Was
a
that
year
supposed to
at
happen? That was
least.
sick.
They might actually be dumber than Kong.
Hey, lava bros.
Get
What do you
sad
think
while
about
you're
the dumb
watching
king?
Dumb
King?
Civilization.
I haven't heard that name in forever. I haven't heard my own name in forever. Is he face down or face up? Hey, are you alive?
Nobody cares. Where's the hole?
Dude, there's one right there. Maybe he means this one.
I'll help you guys look. He means the hole to the king. It should be big.
Hang on,
Oh,
wait.
that one. Have fun, dude.
Just
Dude.
oh.
I said stop.
Hang on,
Oh.
I'm stealing.
Full of lava.
I'm stealing
Full of
my
lava,
thing
Conk.
real quick.
Okay, I guess we need some help.
Blender.
Huge.
How
My
to?
guardian angel.
Hang on.
Definitely be related to your dad.
Don't stop. Conk, who do we need to talk to? My ex-girlfriend should be able to help. This way. Ex?
Girlfriend?
She was crazy hot.
How to
Right through here,
pixelize
our old apartment.
textures.
You can come in. It's you.
I'm not
Amber.
doing a
How are
node.
you? Truth is,
I'm not
sweet
doing
Conk,
nodes
I
right
never wanna
now.
see you again.
I should
But you
close
are
that out.
looking at me.
I'm
You
not
know
doing
who's
nodes right now.
Hi Amber, I'm John.
I
Who are
don't
you?
want. You know what? I'll just
Now?
take.
No,
I'll take the
that like is
texture
not
out,
me. I'm
and
sorry
I'll
for
just
what happened.
make it go down a
What
couple
exactly
times
happened?
in MS
I
Paint,
don't
and
really
that's how I'll get
remember.
my
This
pixely.
conversation just said back humanity 10 years.
I do kind of miss you. Remember when we would talk together? Yeah, I'm getting deja vu right now. Let's get back together. Okay. Conk? I'll be right back, guys. Yes, we have so much to catch up on. Have you heard about villages? They're like homes above the ground. We need him, don't we?
I need an Advil.
All right, we get Conk and then figure out a way down. Ready?
Yeah,
Excuse me,
yeah,
Conk?
that's true. That's
Watching
true.
My future self? No, because Jaws.
Well,
plays
I
us
mean,
pretty much.
they could always. What the fudge?
freaking out.
What the
I'm not
fudge
gonna
just
finish
happened?
high
Hey,
school
ayo,
Because you sit in a lava
there we
pool.
go.
He's joking.
Technically,
Lava girl.
they
Hey,
could
I think
mummify
I've seen
him.
lava before. Look at me. Look at me in the
Do
eye.
you think
I'm not
Grace
staying in this
ever
dump for
said,
1
hey,
second longer. The
technically,
top level
you could
civilization.
mummify me when
You
I
guys get
die?
dumber.
Because at
I
some
can't.
point,
Dude,
Grace had to talk
chill
about
out.
what he
In
wanted
the
to do with his
lava,
body.
stay a
Or
while.
do you think he was
So
like,
the
hey,
levels
when
are
I
low.
die,
Just get in.
incinerate me,
Work
and then
takes
spread
all
my
your problems
ashes
away.
everywhere?
And apparently
Turn
anywhere.
me
Just get in,
into a
dude.
rock person.
Gollum, are you okay?
Joel,
Yeah?
just chill out, dude. It's so nice here.
Gollum,
You get it, man. Call me, dude.
we have to pull him out. Come on.
Hop on my shoulder. I can give you guys a piggyback ride.
Oh no, he hates piggyback rides. What if Conk wanted one?
I love that little guy.
Are these Gollum's real thoughts?
I love you guys. I don't care that I've been feeling sick
Sick. What do you mean?
with that thing you gave me.
He's talking nonsense.
Dude, have you ever noticed golems have like the smallest heads? I've never seen a mirror before, but I trust you with my life.
Kibble, it's just us. We have to figure this out before Gollum can't be reversed.
Alright,
And where's Conk?
And then we went inside a huge dungeon, and this evil guy was inside.
You've always been so smart and brave.
And smart.
What happened next?
I don't remember. The lava is so nice.
You know what's even more fun?
2 girlfriends.
What?
Nothing.
We should have a real party.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
An obsidian pool.
Isn't that illegal?
What's the problem? It's just us. No one's gonna say.
alright.
But this is what you had a problem with before. You kept doing it.
I swear I'm not like that anymore. It's been forever since my last one.
How long?
At least 20 minutes.
Okay then.
Anyone have a water bucket?
Me.
It feels so awesome being in the lava as it turns obsidian.
Just a few times.
Guys, I gotta go. My mom's here.
Do it. Yes, this is awesome!
Are you sure this is good for your brain?
The
I
one buddy.
love the sky.
Gollum, come on!
Oh my gosh, wait, yeah, I have.
It's heating
Literal
up.
pickled
Eventually
human.
He's gonna melt.
My favorite, wonderful horrid detail is the bog bodies, where they literally got preserved by the
We should be
bog.
like this more often, but we have to find Conk. Yes! There he is. What are you doing?
I can't go back to jail. I'm sorry.
I love the fact I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna
We have to
quickly
go.
texture
And then
him,
we
and then
put
I'm like
4 wood together, and in
going
between, a
overboard with
crafting
his
table.
details on his
Sorry,
legs.
Kinda catching up with my friends.
Are you ignoring me?
No, sorry. You always ignored me. I dissociate a lot.
Why did you even leave here in the first place?
Well, my real home is the stone layer, and Ember and I.
Alright,
had
alright,
a
hang on, hang on.
What happened?
She's a bit of a hothead.
What did you just say?
She's a bit of a hothead.
You're talking about me.
I am.
You're such a hardhead.
Probably because I'm a rock.
Who's in the wrong here?
The line is blurry.
She's eating up. We should go.
Let's get Gollum. Get back here.
Bye.
Gollum, we need to leave.
Have I ever mentioned I love the word dude?
We need to snap him out of this. He's a hater
Dude.
to his core.
Alright,
Conk,
I think
you're the
I
only
got
one who
his
can do it.
cool
What do I
little
say?
arm
Where are you,
thingies.
Conk? Ember, just anything.
I got him one time when you were sleeping. I grabbed your toe.
What?
I think it's working. Do another. I found you. She sees us. I think.
I steal your steak sometimes and blame it on Gibble.
I had a feeling. Hey everyone, let's do an obsidian bath.
Woohoo! Water buckets. Kibble, go get one. Conk, one more.
Gollum, you're a dumb iron that hides behind sarcasm so you don't admit you're just as slow as useless as me.
What did you just say? Dog, give that back.
The water. We can jump in the hole now.
I'm just joking. Ember made me say it.
Conk, you?
One more step, and I send you into the wall.
Try it, ain't it?
Wow, Gollum, super strong. Let's go.
Love you.
Dude, who was that?
I'm gonna get that frog.
My ex.
Alright, alright.
Let's get them.
We're here.
In a jail cell?
Uh-oh. It's already
Thank
so
you.
late.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have 2
trying.
wolves, 2 players, a
I'm
potato
trying
gamble.
so hard.
What's going on?
They don't seem dumb.
2 diamonds for the Iron Golem a few years past his
Whee!
prime.
What did you just say?
The gold layer.
One of the
is
things I
under
do
so
have
hard
planned for the
because
future,
of
and
greed.
you get to know,
What do you mean
chat,
greed? Everything here is about
is
money. One
I'm going to
diamond.
try to make
Look
my
at his
VTuber
shoulders.
model.
At least 2.
And
Why is that so
one of the big
small?
things that I'm going to try also do with my VTuber model, because she's going to be a Tamagotchi girl, is I'm going to make a stream pet. I'm calling it a stream pet. and I'm going to try to code it by myself. And it is going to poop,
What do we do?
and you have to clean up the poop. And if you don't feed it, it will actively die, like actually die, just straight up die. And then it'll be dead on my stream the entire time, and you get to look at its little corpse while I stream.
Jeez, I'll pay someone to take him. So,
Where are you taking me?
the wedding is today. I need extra hands.
For what?
Hold up, did you see that?
Welcome
Did you see that?
holy
I
matrimony of these two
Wait a minute.
citizens. Yes, there was a prenup.
Conk, what is this place?
Well,
Everyone is
I guess
super
that's where I
greedy
want
on
it,
this day of
so
dumb and selfish. Get ready, you two. When the ring bearer comes through, we take the rings.
Are you kidding? We're gonna steal the rings? This is a wedding.
Shut up. We have to do it first. Look,
Everyone in the crowd is ready to steal?
better get this chair. Please say your vows. When we first started dating 15 years ago,
15 years of dating? Even our time was robbed.
I knew you were the one. I would
alright, I need to get rid of
dedicate
the
my
other
life
rocky
to
legs
you.
so I can get
And
all
me
the way
as well.
around it.
You are the light of my life. Nothing, I mean nothing, can change that.
That was sweet.
Why am I here?
Lock the exit.
Gollum?
Yeah, never let the stream pet die, because it will be 100% up to you guys if he lives or dies. I won't do crap. I literally will not be able to do crap. He's completely gonna be in the hands of my chat. So far, the one singular person. I'm thinking about making it like a one of those 8-bit pixel things.
Come on.
I might make it a cat. Might make it worse. Yeah, let's make it a cat.
Dangerous layer of dumb civilization. We should find the hole.
Or I kind of want to make it like the old school Tamagotchis, and I don't know how to make pixel art of like 8 pixels by 8 pixel wide cat. So it might just be a weird little blob creature, and yeah, if you don't feed it, it dies. If you don't clean up the poop, it's poop. My stream screen will get filled up with crap.
Where? Just around this corner.
How many corners are there?
Just one more. Ha! Trick, yeah. Give me all your valuables.
Aren't they dumber than the lava people?
In theory.
Okay, here.
What is this?
It's called dirt. Super rare ore. Worth millions.
Huh, you losers. I totally got you guys. I want that.
It's dirt. It's worth nothing.
Oh.
This gives me an idea. Kibble, how much dirt do you have?
Okay.
Why do you have so much dirt?
Digging.
Let's go to the Gold Town Square.
Why?
Let's make some deals.
We're here. What do we say?
I brought you some bread, kids. Thanks, Mom. Hey, you stole it. She deserves better. Get them in a jail cell. 2 emeralds for each of them. Never mind.
Everyone, we have an amazing trade.
Alright.
Dirt before.
What is that?
It's worth more than diamonds. It's brown colored,
Or,
yeah, ore.
Steal it. Kill them.
wait, we're gonna give it to everyone, but we need to know where the bedrock hole is.
First person to give us that info gets the most dirt.
I know where. I saw it yesterday. I was actually born in the hole.
That sounds like a nightmare to
No one
code.
knows where the
Godspeed.
hole is. Not
Yeah,
even
dude, I know some coding.
Wait, does the
I'm not
town
gonna lie, I
square
know
become
some
one
coding.
too
I'm
square?
probably going to like get a bunch of other like streaming plugins,
This is the hole.
and I'm
How
going
do we
to
open it?
like
We'll find
That was easy.
Move. I found it first.
reference
Now I
those
did.
for coding wise. I'm hoping I can make it to where chat just has to type in like feed
Oh, yeah, sure.
instead of like having to make it connected to Twitch channel points, because I think it would suck to like have to spend your channel points on feeding it. And I'm hoping that like I can also program it to give you channel points if you feed it, like you feed and water it. And like the more people I get, the more often people have to feed it. So like if I get like 1,000 viewers, you have to feed it like every 2 minutes.
Wow, everyone's so nice.
But if it would just be you, I would like make it to where you have to feed it every couple hours or so. I don't know.
What?
Move. Oh god.
What are...
So where's the king?
The bedrock castle is right beyond that wall.
Conk. Yeah, that's a wall of bedrock. Yeah.
How are we supposed to get across?
Yeah.
Kibble's right, Gollum. It's not bedrock. It's the bedrock people.
Hi.
Oh, awesome. That only makes it harder.
Can you guys move? No. Conk, how do they move?
Well, they are bedrock. They don't need to move, speak, or eat. They kinda just exist.
We have to talk to the Civilization King. Please move.
I don't think we should move them.
bad things could happen.
What do you mean?
They aren't supposed to move. It might break their happy state.
Happy state?
Like when you were in the lava pool.
I don't want to talk about that.
You actually like us, huh?
I forgot. I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about it.
Hey there. Is there a way around this wall? What's that? This wall? Around.
They have no
Alright,
concept
alright.
of moving at all.
Anyway, you do like us. Admit it.
You're also hiding something.
What do you mean?
The reason you wanted to stay here in dumb civilization.
Because it's fun.
Not just that.
Oh look, Kibble moved a bedrock guy.
Don't change the subject.
You moved me. How did you even do that? I moved. Yeah. Ah! What's happening? They aren't supposed to move.
Hey, stop screaming.
I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm experiencing things. How's it feel? I can think. I have emotions, thoughts. Pretty nice, right? Congratulations. I can dance and sing
All right.
and fly and fly and I can walk.
So, you want to go through the wall now?
See you later. You just wanted me to move for yourselves? Yeah, we kind of just have this thing we're doing. But I thought you guys were my best friends. We've been through everything together. Being alive is awful. This is awful. You use me for your own gain. This wouldn't have happened if I
Oh my
was a
gosh,
vegetable
I
like
hate
before.
doing these straight
Maybe I can
lines.
go back.
Can I just like, hang on, I'm using two hands for this.
Not moving. Are you okay? I'm good.
Really?
Only I have an itch and I'm hungry. Kibble, what did you do? I can't take it anymore. I have to move. Guys. Ah! Run. There, the castle.
Run for it.
I'm running. I'm gonna get that dog. We made it in. Is that the king? I king. Hello. Everyone
All right,
stop.
does he have any cool markings on his arm?
Finally here. Conk. Okay. Hi. Hi.
Yeah, I hope it does. If it does crash from spamming though, I think that would be like very worthwhile spam though. Because it means I got big enough that I have to put like a timer on it.
We finally rebuilt our village statue. Now for the red cobblestone on top. I can do that. I can reset every layer to back where it started.
Cool. Let's bounce.
But you broke some laws. What? Turn around. Hi, Frog. Hey, Kong. Hi, Golem. And hi, Dog. Gibble felt left out. Laws? What laws? The most important thing about dumb civilization is our law. We only have one. It's our most important of all. And that law is He's not good with long speeches. It was one sentence. The most important thing about dumb civilization is not holding grudges. That is the dumbest thing of all.
Great. We didn't do that. Can we go now?
No. You made these poor hold grudges against you. They left their own lair because of it. Oh, this is my lair. So I will rebuild Kong's village. But you all are banished. To the void? Jump in. Learn your lesson.
No grudges. You have a lair full of babies stealing from their parents, and that's the only rule.
Don't question my smart. Golem, he's the king of dumb.
Whatever.
Wait, we don't get revenge? They're about to jump in the void. But I wanted to beat the frog up. And I wanted to get back at Kong. I just want to sell the golem. This is their punishment. Goodbye. I guess you're kind of smart for a dumb king. This water bucket on my head amplifies my voice. I'm just a normal guy.
I'm not going.
You must. Go.
No.
Go.
No.
Go.
No.
I-14. Let's go, Kong. I'm sorry about this. It's okay. We deserve it.
Ow. Sorry,
Wonder what
my
they
eye
look
itched.
What? We aren't dead?
What is this place?
I don't know. Is there another layer of dumb civilization?
This must be the 5th layer. The void.
Is there anyone here? Hello? Hello?
Shoot, does that look like the
There
body?
it is.
That was an echo, idiot.
I'll keep looking just in case. Well,
I should
this is
probably
it.
turn down the
We're
stream
stuck
from
here
that.
forever. Now's your chance.
For what?
Admit it. Why you wanted to stay in dumb civilization.
I can't even remember. That's my thing.
Colin's
I
Minecraft
like how
multi.
easy it is.
No, I have not.
I wanted the free steak. I just don't want to talk about it.
Seriously.
Hello. There is someone.
More than someone.
We are the Void Collective. Welcome to the Void layer of dumb civilization. We know everything.
The last layer of dumb civilization is super smart? I knew I had it in me.
Your lair is the farthest away from the smartest.
What?
I have not. Sorry, I started locking. What the fudge? I started locking in and while painting him. So.
Who's off rhythm? It's Roy. Sorry, first day.
We know everything. You go. You hide your problems behind a tough mask.
Before
All right. I'm going to get his green off his arm, and then I'm going to mix like the plushie with him. Recommend checking it out. This one's only 3 minutes longer, and then I'll go turn it on.
Sure these are the smart ones?
really have to do this?
You want to feel smarter than you are, so you surround yourself with idiots.
Alright, hang on.
What? Okay, it's true. I like feeling smart. That's the reason I want to stay here. So, what's wrong with that?
That's no way to grow as a person. You always want to be in control.
In control. That's it. You're fired. Sorry, dude.
By selfishly staying here, your smartness has
Alright,
put
alright.
people in different layers of dumb civilization.
Alright.
Feel good.
Okay, fine. So how do I fix it?
We will send you back to each layer for 10 seconds, make amends, and then you'll leave dumb civilization forever.
Okay, let's do it.
Fine.
I'm ready.
Goodbye.
Who was that? Dumb King. We're sorry for making people hold grudges, and your water bucket hat is cool. Why, thank you, stranger. Thanks, Todd. Maybe life isn't so bad.
Hey, losers of the gold layer.
Gollum, we're supposed to be apologizing.
Oh yeah. The
Alright,
door's
alright,
actually
alright.
super rare.
Yay! Let's not fight anymore. Thanks, Gollum.
Amber,
Alright,
I'm sorry for
I
everything.
think
I hope you find someone. I
that
already did.
I'm Avi. Nice to meet you.
is looking
once
pretty
you go
cool.
obsidian,
Holy crap,
you
he's
never
starting to
go
look
back
more
to
and more
stone.
like Rocky. Look at that.
The stone layer.
Look at
It's
that.
back.
He's looking like Rocky.
What do you mean?
Only 10 seconds. You can't return.
Andy, I'm sorry for nothing. You're racist. Thank you for calling me out. I shouldn't have stayed here in the first place. I don't belong here. Well, we did it. We're out of dumb civilization.
Why isn't his front leg?
To venture again, grow as a person.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in
but
texture
why
paint, that's
doesn't
why. Hang
Tom
on.
have to do any of this stuff? B.
Alright.
This might be a surprise, but I realized something in the bottom of it. I think he's growing up a bit too.
Ha ha ha.
Rotate. And then I want to like...
Ow, it's happening again.
Oh no, Colm, get the Advil. I have it somewhere. Yeah, but where is it? Buzz has it.
It happened.
Another iron portal. Like after Steve's world. Whatever the Infinity Tier did to Colin, he can make these now.
Well, let's go. What world is this?
Do you need to ask every time?
Don't talk back to me.
Dumb civilization, where Gravy is from.
Is that true? Destroy it.
Wait, what is that?
Looks like Mr. Infinity's portal, but he's dead.
Want me to analyze?
Quickly. The
Alright,
torch is
alright.
almost ready.
It's from an iron golem.
That golem, and that frog, we need to get there.
Come look.
I can't move. Every time I step, I'm in a new universe. That's why we're deleting worlds. Remember?
Alright.
So I can only be in one.
He really
Like the whole
is.
reason
I love low poly
You're
because
not
the
gonna say anything?
the nice delicious texture that you get for like high poly modeling you get with just the little texture. Also, the video is done, so now we will look up what was it? Colon. Oh wait. Colani. What if I just type in Colani? Have I seen his videos? Nope. I get lost in the Minecraft multiverse. I spent 1,000 days in Minecraft hardcore. You said multiverse. Alright, let's watch a multiverse video. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by itself, let me go, this one. Oh, okay. Alright, we're watching that one. Escaping prison.
This is Infinity Hold, the most dangerous and most secure prison in the entire Minecraft multiverse. My whole team and I were captured and sent here, and we're not alone. This place
Alright,
holds hundreds
so,
of players. All
where's
sent here by
Rocky's
the
other
same
leg? What the
humans player,
fudge? Oh.
And all with one single goal.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
To
I gotta
escape.
move Rocky's
But escaping
other leg
Infinity
back
Hold
over.
is impossible. Or so I've
I
been
forgot,
told.
I forgot,
So
I
you wanna
forgot.
escape?
I'm sorry, Rocky.
Yeah. Well, my advice to you is, give up. You can't escape this place. You think we called it Infinity Hold because we thought the name was cute? No one leaves here. Okay, chill. A prison that has 0 guards because it doesn't need any. A prison that defies all Minecraft logic. All right, here, fine. Look. If you really want to escape, just do it. There's the exit. Right there. Oh, the exit to the prison is in plain view. The light at the end of the stairs. Freedom is literally in sight, but no one can reach it. Okay? That way. Go towards the light.
Why does Rocky
Okay,
look
I will.
weird?
I
Oh,
mean,
I
how
think
hard
it's
can
because
this
his
be? I
arms
can
are able to
literally
be
see the
hang on.
exit. But that's the thing about Infinity Hold. Just as you think you're about to escape, you get sent back to the start. No one leaves here. What's he talking about? The exit's right there. Hang on. Wait a sec.
There we
not
go.
good. Hang on. I was just up there. How did I get down here? I was just... See?
A maze, a maze, a maze.
Now you understand why no one leaves here. This is not good Not good. Guys,
Alright,
been here longer than
so
me.
I'm starting to
Tell
get a
me
little
you've got an
tired. What
escape
is it?
plan,
Like
right?
one,
I mean, right?
101.
You can't.
I wanted
It's
to
like
go
the
ahead and
game's
start
broken
rigging
again.
him,
Nothing plays
so
by the
I'm
rules.
going
I mean, look at
to
this, look at
hide
this.
both
Look
of
at these guys.
this.
What happened to them?
And then
Frozen.
tomorrow I will
Yeah,
finish
they
him.
just froze one day. No idea why.
But I
Coach
am
down.
going
At least
to
they're not
rig
stuck
him.
in the floor. What about this guy?
Because, yeah, so I will teach you how to rig.
No, stuck in the floor. Please help.
I might have to
Please
look
help.
up how to rig real quick.
Explain that. What?
Whenever
Explain
I'm.
that. What in the? Okay, it's official. We got.
And you'll see the video up there. But okay, so this is a bone. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. So this is a bone, right? And bones make models move. What we're going to do is we're going to go to this little bone thing. Which one is it? It's one of these. I think it's this one. Viewport display. No. Where is it? So I want to make it, right now I'm looking for, like, where it always shows in front. Also, I paused it so I can hyper-focus on this. It should be in that, but it might be... That's bendy bones. I don't want bendy bones. Deform, selectable, hide. Hey, chat, where did you put the in front option? Inverse schematics, which I will show you how to use inverse schematics, but I do have to watch a video for that. Visibility, there it is. Viewport display? Yeah, there it is. Alright, I'm stupid. Alright, I did that because now, no matter where I turn the camera, the bone is always in front. And Rocky should be really, really easy to rig because he is quite literally just one single bone from top to bottom. Right? Because it's just that part moves. And then he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, if you count the toes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 bones. He should have 12, wait, no, 13 bones, because I forgot about this. Wait, 14, if I want to make those two joints move, which I will, so. Yeah, so he has 14 bones. And what I'm going to do, alright, we're going to rename this bone to the root bone. That's, my caps lock is on. The root bone. And then I shall go to edit mode. I'm going to extend bone upwards. Then I'm going to grab said bone. And I gotta clear the parents of said bone. Hang on, no, I want clear parents. No, disconnect the bone, because we want everything... There we go. Alright, so see that little line? That means that this bone will still follow, like, if this rotates, like, if I go into pose mode, I'll show you. If this rotates, that rotates with it. And we want that. So that's, we want to keep the parent, but we want to offset the bone. So it's not connected to this one. Anyways, now we're going to use this rotation, because if you use the other one, it can really screw up. Because that's just how Blender works. And we're going to go that way. And we're going to go like this, and I'm going to realize that I don't like the position of that. I'm going to change it ever so slightly. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to put it in this arm. And then I'm going to rotate it to where it fits perfectly in said arm. I said perfectly in said arm. And then I'm going to make sure it's good on this side. And then I'm going to E to extend. And then we're going to check it on this. Grab. Right there. And as you can see, that is Rocky's beautiful, beautiful arm. That is quite literally how you make Rocky's arm. And I'm going to undo what I'm about to do. But if I select all of this, and then I'm going to save real quick just in case it tries to mess up. Select this, and then hang on. Edit mode. Yeah, it's edit mode. No? Question mark? I've forgotten what to do. Hang on. Yeah. Alright, Control P. My bad. And then automatic weights. Go to pose mode. And it should... Yeah, it just, like, automatically... I'm still gonna, like, manually fix it. But yeah, that's how you rig. That's, like, a quick tutorial on how to rig. You can do cooler things. But as you can see, Rocky is very pretty. Rocky is muy, very pretty. Alright, I just wanted to make sure. Why is the bone one end smaller and the other one bigger? So, I'm trying to, like, keep this little middle joint right here, in the middle of that, and that's just kind of how these bones look. You can change the look of the bones. If I remember... Which one is it? I forgot. Deform? No. There is a way you can change the look of the bones. Yeah, and you can, like, make it as a stick, which I might actually make it as a stick. Yes, some VTubers. Okay, so, I'm gonna give you a little lesson on VTubers because I think it's really cool and interesting, and it's something that I really like and I want to learn. So, some VTuber models are, in fact, 3D. The ones that where they can, like, do full turnarounds like Fillion or... Hang on. Actually, I'm going to go on here and show you. I probably, like, completely butchered her name. But yeah, her model is a 3D model. Some people use 3D models. But then some... let me try to think of something. I'm trying to think of a VTuber that has a non-3D model. How VTubers move... sorry. Yeah, how VTubers move, that is, like, how they rig it. This is called rigging. But yeah, like I said, Fillion's 3D, and then you have some that are 2D, and they rig it in, live 2D, which is, 2D why did I shut that down? Which is 2D images that have been, rigged to, like, they're layered on top of each other, and it's so cool, and if you follow me, I will eventually be rigging a flat 2D VTuber. But yeah, this is called rigging. How they move is they have a program that, their rigs tend to look more like humanoid. Like, most people tend to rig with... Here, I'll add an armature. Let me go to object mode, and I'll show you the armature. They go to rigify, and then they add a human. And then if I can find where... Yeah, it's right here. And then this is what they add. Right? Like, they just make a normal anime VTuber or whatever, and then they add this, and it already has, like, all the facial bones, and so most programs can understand this, and it's kind of cool. I don't use it, though, because most of my models are low poly, and that's way too much detail for a low poly model, and a lot of them look like this. Anyways, but, yeah, VTubers tend to use another program to track their face, and then, like, I have the program, hang on. I'm going to move this out of the way so I can actually look for the program. Hang on. I'm looking for the program. Because I can't remember the program's name, because you can download it because it's free. It's called Walderio. That's how you use the... that's how you use free... the free... Blah, 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 the free facial tracking for 3D. And it can even do hand tracking. And then... I literally just had it in my head. VTube Studio is for the 2D ones, which is what I'm going to be using. But they have a free, not a free trial, but, like, the free one, and it has, like, a little character as a watermark that, like, floats around and stuff like that. Also, I'm not farting, it's just my chair. I swear. Anyways, yeah, and it's, like, a little watermark, and it's kind of funny. But I am tired, so I have no idea if I explained that correctly or not. Great, my other monitor is doing the funny thing where it... Oh, man. That's funny. All of my stuff doesn't like to work. It's probably because it's all almost a decade old. Yeah, their hair is literally... Most VTubers, because they think it's funny, will have a toggle of where they just toggle off their, hair. Like, I was gonna have a toggle for my PNG tuber. I can actually, wait. I can show you, the layer thing that I'm talking about. Hang on. I'm going to change my mode. You ready to see some behind the scenes? Boom. This is what my program looks like, whenever it's, like, filled to the brim with stuff. And I will show you what I mean by layers. I'm gonna pause my character's movement. But, like, everything is just layers. Like, my tail, it's a layer I can move around, right? And I have to put it back carefully because, this doesn't have an undo button. And then, like, my head is just an entire layer, so if I want, I can just, you know, remove my head. I do need that back, though. Come back, head. Uh-oh. Hang on. I might have to reset my program. Okay, no, that looks good enough. Yeah, chest hair cat vibes. But yeah, I can just remove my entire head. If I want, hang on, I can make a toggle for that actually. Ooh. Uh-oh. I accidentally moved my head a little too far. Now you can tell whenever I change states. I could have just always closed the program and reopen it but I'm lazy. Whatever. But I can, like, add a state and then just remove it. And now I have a model where I have no head. Anyways, I'm gonna remove that state, actually. Actually, I might reopen my model because I kind of screwed up a little bit, but it's fine. But yeah, that's, like, all the layers and stuff. That is a simple way of explaining the layers. If I was smart, I would have done this and added a new layer instead of, like, messing with that, but I got excited because I really like it. But yeah, I can, like, remove my eyes. I can remove the outlines to my, eyeballs, which is funny. I can remove, like, everything. And I drew all of this, so, yeah. Like, the ears. I can remove my ears. No more ears for me. I can remove everything. I can deconstruct myself like a jigsaw puzzle, and it's so funny. Where's my other Dorito? Yeah, and I can make myself look like this. Anyways. I'm gonna unpause my movement and go back to my funny cat. There we go. Oh great, now my cat's all off-centered. Whatever. It doesn't matter. And I gotta adjust my stupid audio thing because for some reason it doesn't like to work. It's so funny and goofy like that. But yeah. Trying to figure out where to put it now. I have, like, only 2 screens. There we go. I'm only slightly humongous, but that's fine. I can just go in OBS and make it smaller. Like so. You're welcome! I love showing off things that I know how to do. I also have, like, my commissions open for, like, PNG tubers, because I'm crazy and insane. But, like, if there's anything in my projects you want to see or, like, dig into the files or, like, you want me to explain it to you, I'm very bad at explaining stuff, so it might be really hard to understand because I'm very bad at explaining stuff. Just ask, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, because I put a lot of love and soul into my things, and I really like showing off the things I know how to do because I'm crazy. And, yeah. Anyways, back to Rocky. Just extend up, press the bone. I might have to change what the bone looks like because, yeah, I can't. I like this because I can tell, like, where stuff is at. It's crazy. Control P. Nope, it's Alt P. Disconnect bone. Yes, Rio. Wait, can I just copy this bone? Actually, that would be so nice if I could. And then can I just... Yes! No, that doesn't work. That was a stupid... It was a stupid way of... Oh, wait, can I not Okay, yeah. Sorry, I thought I screwed up my project. I was like, no! Alright. Extend Z... No, that's not what I want. I didn't mean to push tab. I meant to push... That's extend G Z. And then we push the center. We push Alt P. Disconnect bone. And I'm going to go back to... Orthanchol, whatever it's called. Grab it. Put it right here. You know what would be better? I could flip this 360 degrees. Huh. Could I flip this 360 degrees? Be cool if I could. If I just put negative in front of this. That didn't work. Hang on. One of these will work. If you put negative in front of something, it tends to flip it. Nope. Well, I tried. I tried to be lazy. Whatever. What the fuck should I pick? Options, mirror? No, I don't want to mirror. I'll be completely honest. I don't know how to close that, so I guess we're just working like this now. Hang on. I was like, Shift tab, no. Control tab, no. Alt tab, no. Dang. I can't remember how to close that. I'm getting tired. But it's fine. Alright, and then we're gonna grab X. Rotate, rotate. Grab, make him go up here. Make the little ball go like right here. We're kind of copying the other side. But then we're gonna make it go right here. I'm hoping if I do it right, the automatic weights will work and I won't really have to touch it much. But I always tend to seem to have to weight paint, and weight paint is like, oh, I don't want to extend actually. I want to grab and move it up. Because weight painting is like telling the bones what they... Where did your leg go? Sir? When did that happen? When did your leg move? When did your leg move? Hang on. His leg moved. How did that happen? Alright, well that's fine, I guess. Whatever, buddy. You do you. I don't remember your leg moving. Alright, whatever. Just move away, I guess. What the fudge? I'm not going insane. Did you see that move? Did I move that? I don't think I moved it. Question mark. Whatever. But, yeah, the weight painting is gonna be a fun pain in my behind because, yeah, But he might be fully rigged, and then tomorrow all I have to worry about is texture painting, and then I get to put him in a cool pose, and then he done. And then I can, like, I don't know, use him for something. Alright. Excuse me. Where'd their toes go? Wait, where did your toes go? Rocky toe? Where's your toes? Yeah, I don't remember moving it either. Apparently the entire model moved because his toes are just gone. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want to be done with this model anyways. Yeah, look, see how much his model moved. I don't remember moving it that much. Alright, I gotta move his toes back because apparently the entire model moved and I just didn't notice. That's crazy. I'm a very professional at this. Can you tell? Very professional. The entire model moved and I did not notice. Alright. And now I gotta get Rocky's other fingers. Yeah, the entire thing moved. What the fudge? I should probably mess with my PNG tuber real quick, even though I'm getting ready to get off. I don't like whenever she just stares at people. Here, go to looking down. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Now you won't scare people. But yeah, just all his fingers just moved. Everything moved. When did that happen? Like, sir? Everything moved, and I don't remember moving them. This is like the start of a horrendous creepypasta. My blender was secretly evil. I was streaming late at night, and then all my blender assets just started moving on their own. Dude, you know those videos? I don't know if you've seen them, because I don't know if you are on that side of the internet of like modeling and stuff, but they're just like videos of blender beginners like somehow creating sentient life. And it's like, blender beginner here, what did I do? And it was like someone trying to follow a tutorial for making headphones, and then the headphones just fluttered away. But yeah, look, this is Rocky. I'm almost done with, well, I'm almost done rigging. And then I gotta weight paint, which I think is a part of rigging. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Don't ask me. Alright, give me wireframe. That's not gonna help. Wire. Yeah, Rocky's toes canonically sucked back into his body. Just sucked up, went up into his body. Crazy. What the fudge? Just move that. Move that. I mean, his toes should be happy. They're getting their own texture because, of how I don't want to, like, redraw everything for them. Well, let's see if I can remember where I... There it is. Alright, display as, I guess, stick. Stick would work better. Because I can't see anything if it's not a stick. Okay, yeah, so that should... Yeah, that should work, hopefully. Oh, I want to grab the top. Just the top. That's the worst part about working with stick. It's harder to grab stuff, but genuinely, I don't know how I'm gonna, like... Just disconnect. Bone. Alt-P. Aw, wait, I thought it was, like... Do you think Rocky walks around tiptoes like horses or cats? Good question. It depends on where his ankle is. Like, genuinely, because horses technically walk around... What was it? Their ankles are not their ankles. Their ankles are their wrists. And, like, they walk around tiptoed and stuff like that. And I think it's the same for cats? No. Hang on, that's a good question. I think he walks around like how, not cats, how spiders do. Because you know how spiders have how spiders have like their little pads on their feet? I think that's how Rocky gets around, the little pads on his feet. Shoot, I can't see his back hand. This is so no bueno. You know what, that's good enough. Good enough. Also, what was your favorite part of Project Hail Mary? Mine is whenever they were like, hey, you got 2 hours to pick if you're gonna die on a spaceship or not. And then he comes back and he's like, ayo, I don't want to die on a spaceship. And they're just like, ha, you thought you had a choice in this? And they drugged him and sent him off anyways. That's my favorite part. I hope Carl cried himself to sleep the night that they shipped him off. You know Carl was packing his things in tears. Anyways, there's all his fingers. I forgot to name everything. Gosh darn it. What leg is this? Is this leg 2? That's leg 2. Okay. That's leg 2. Which means everything over here is leg 2. So I will name this upper... Yeah, they had a kid together. Yeah, they did. They literally did. They named it and everything. Also, I love the fact that Grace was like, hey, we're gonna call this the Carl theory, because technically you gave me this idea. Like, dude was so humble, because he could have easily been like, yeah, I'm the scientist, I'm naming this after myself. No, he was like, we're naming this the Carl idea. Or theory. Carl theory, that's what it was. I hope he, cried himself to sleep, though, just like, dude, I didn't want to do that. That was my husband. We had a child together. Sure, our child was microscopic, but it was still our kid. Absolutely. I love it when Grace watches Rocky when he sleeps. I love it when Rocky's like, no. You gotta be closer to me. We gotta, like, I gotta sleep on top of you, actually, to make sure you don't die in your sleep. Yeah, after Rocky got really hurt. Yeah. It became the inverse. Grace watching Rocky while he slept. Chest to chest. Yes, chest to chest. He's gotta have skin-on-skin contact, bro. If our atmospheres weren't so different, Rocky would have 100%, like, sat in Grace's lap like a cat. And, like, clung to him like a backpack. I should probably be naming these left and right, but I'm too tired and I don't want to rename everything. Which finger is this? hang on. What finger is this? What finger? What finger? Front leg finger 1. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta rename that. Leg 2, finger 1, and then this is leg 2, finger 2, and then this is leg 2, back finger. Yes, perfect. Perfect. We're gonna name that one root, which is it's what it's supposed to be called. I hope I get faster at these. I think the reason it took me so long with Rocky is the texturing. Literally just the texturing. I was gonna do inverse schematics on this, but I think we're just gonna give him a simple rig. What inverse schematics does is, like, when I would if I bend him down, like, I can show you what it does real quick. I have a model that has inverse schematics. Is it done? No, but I'll show you. Where is he at? Where's my little guy at? It's like some weird, funny little island dog, but yeah, save that. Don't, this is what an inverse schematic is. I'm already in pose mode, great. It's when you, that's not what I want to do. It's when you, that's also not what I wanted to do. It's when you move your character down, you see how the feet don't go down with it? That's what an inverse schematic does. And, like, to control the feet, I grab this bone, and then I just, well, never mind. No, wait, I grab this bone, and then I go like this, and see, it's way easier to control the feet, instead of, like, having to manually rotate these feet, like you normally would have to. I just have to, like, move this one bone in the feet move. By the way, I haven't weight painted it, so this rig's not done. But, like, yeah, that's how you control the rig, and that's what inverse schematics can do, and you can do so much with inverse schematics. I'm tired, I'm not doing it. Well, I might, because it might be fun to have a little Rocky who has inverse schematics. I hope it, looks nice. If it looks nice enough, I'll give him inverse schematics. If he looks nice enough. He has to look semi-presentable. Hey! You! Why'd your arm move again? Okay, so I'm really not going nuts. His arm moved again. I'm not going crazy. Oh, shoot. Almost knocked over the mic. But, yeah, I think I'm getting ready to end the chat because I'm getting pretty tired. Hang on, I'll text somebody, and then I'll do my whole bye-bye thingy. Okay. Yeah, his toes stayed in place, but his arm didn't. But, yeah, I am going to move his arm back in place, because what the fudge is this? But yeah, I will definitely come back tomorrow, finish this model, and then get some, like, cute little poses with him. And then I will work on my video game. Ooh la la, my video game. I hope his arm stays. I don't know why his arm keeps moving like that. Like, sir, you're not alive. Why does your arm keep moving? Was it because I was in pose mode? No, that couldn't be it. What the fudge? Why does his arm keep moving? Do you got anything on you? No? Why do you move? Why do you move when I don't want you to? Crazy. Insane, even. Anyways, I am going to go to bed now. Thank you, Silver, for sitting and chatting and talking and listening to me ramble on and on about 3D modeling and VTubers and a bunch of technical stuff that's probably like really boring to listen to sometimes. But yeah, I'm going to head out now. I'm tired. I gotta get things done tomorrow, and then I get to stream again today. Not today, tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired I can't even think. But yeah. I'm so glad it was interesting to learn. Yeah, you will learn way more tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be touching on schematics, and then I might do Grace, or I might work on my game. I might hold off on Grace until I get a drawing tablet, because the reason I can be so messy with Rocky is because he is a rock. Grace is a person, and I want to get his, like, details in. But, yeah. Anyways, bye-bye, chat. Thank you for sticking around, Silver. It was nice to have you. It was nice to have someone to talk to while I modeled. Bye-bye.